Today is M. Bison's birthday. He may have lost his memories, but his psycho power is as deadly as ever. Is he plotting to take over the world again? Uses a drive parry against the attack. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Takes a trip. The jump-in is denied. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Brushes off the impact. Burnout is triggered. Knockdown. Grabs him. Heading into the net. Goes for the super art. Knee press nightmare hit. Player one in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Genius read. Gets the jump in there! Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
Impact's a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Stands firm and blocks it. Goes to the super art to try and create a good opportunity here. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off. Oh, easy tech. Blocks the low heavy. Sonic boom. Impact's a no-go. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Knockout and risky up-close scrap still going. Sneaks in the throw. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight!
Everything up until now. Will this super art connect? The low doesn't take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Checks him with the projectile. Saw that low heavy coming. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be goes for the super art? Player one, knee press nightmare hit! There's the Psycho Crusher! In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them to negate the block. Going in, player two needs to, there's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Sneaks in the throw. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Goes solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Skewers them with Psycho Punisher and stacks up the deck. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Oh, burnout triggered. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Smart play with the throw. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very brushes that off and keeps going. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. They return, the low kick hits. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Raw super hard incoming. Off for the knee press nightmare. Closes it out. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the boom. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. From up above. KO. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will this round turn out? The low heavy hits. Player 1, will this super art connect? Is this super art the start of something? Player 1 has the meter lead. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for goes for the super art? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Big low reaching heavy. Checks him with the boom. Charges forward. The burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in there. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight!
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The low is denied. Low heavy. Long low attack hits. But goes for the super art? Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Will this super art connect? The super art finds its mark. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter offensive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 into a super art? Throws him. What's next? What'll happen here? Oh, they can't ignore finishes with the throw. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Goes solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Sun busts that off and keeps going. Big low reaching heavy. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Scrapping it out up close. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Back this combo hit and we got trouble coming. Wanted to leave a mark. Player 1 low heavy. Life lead is there. Breaks through with the throw. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
The difference in our power. Final round. Fight!
Impact squash. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Reverse spin kick. Zones with the fireball. Sut blocks the low kick. Both but solid anti-air. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can it low heavy, but no go. Getting up close and personal. Drive rush. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. The low block. Like this is gonna hurt. Back this hit and the pressure builds. Knew the throw was coming. Taps him on the dome. Both sides getting ready. Drops them. Low heavy. Finds the target. Burns out. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
Unlimited.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks him with the boom. Hits him with a stopping block. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. In there! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
Parries to cancel the fireball. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The super armor does its job. Takes a trip. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good.
Knockdown and there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 chases them down.
Still slugging it out at burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
No escape.
Goes for the super art. Big low reaching heavy. Player 1 has the meter lead. The low kick is blocked.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what charges forward. No knockdown.
Goes for the super art. Jumps? Which way you gonna block? Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that means springs forward with the drive rush.
Knockdown and
Throw connects and does big damage.
player 2 at the low. Amazing.
Connects with the throw. Taking chunks out of each other here.
What now?
Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.